everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Like I said before, you're living your best life. You can certainly do that by eating your natural diet, helping this planet, helping yourself, helping other people, helping the animals, save it all at the same time by eating your natural diet. That is so true. Look into it. It's awesome. So I wanted to talk about a quote, a statement quote that I'm sure a lot of you who have been in the health community long enough, you kind of have heard this before, but it hits home so hard and so true. And I think the more that it's said to people out there who don't know, it'll help get the gears going. It'll help get the gears going because I know for me, I love this saying. I love this saying because it is so true. And that means every time you go to eat, you can make better choices for yourself, this world, for the animals, for other people, and everybody wins. Everybody wins. And especially for you because you're helping yourself, keeping yourself alive, and going to be able to vibrate at a higher frequency and just live and exist at a higher level that you never thought before that you could in this life. It is amazing. That's why it is so important. I say it several times in my videos on YouTube and Instagram here that, it all starts with what you put in your mouth. So Heather Morgan, it's by Heather Morgan. So she says, every time you eat or drink, you are either feeding disease or you're fighting it. So true, because we all know, or majority of people know, that animal products, cooked foods, and processed foods all contribute to disease, sickness and disease. So what fights sickness and disease? Well, we know it's plant foods, and what fights it even stronger is plant foods, raw plant foods. So that's where this could be a whole nother video topic too, is where it comes to cooking, even cooking your plants. Even if you are eat cooked plant foods, that kind of brings your level of health down too. It's most definitely better than animal products. So much better than animal products, but it still isn't optimal. So like I said in some other posts, will you still get sick? Yes, you still will get sick because it's not optimal for yourself. Definitely, that's why it's so important to eat optimal. And there is a certain temperature. If you're going to cook your plant foods, you don't want to cook it over a certain temperature. Otherwise, if you do, you start crossing the boundary line where it starts altering the food. It starts altering it into something that's actually not going to be beneficial for you. It starts destroying enzymes, all the nutrients, and starts chemically altering it into something else that's just not good for your body. So of course, the cooked plant food is way better, way better than animal products, but it still is not optimal. So, and this is another thing, that is why I say it's what distinguishes between the standard American diet, veganism, raw veganism, and fruitarianism. So it's so foreign to a lot of people when they hear of fruitarianism and raw veganism. They think it's so out there, but that just shows you the state and the mindset that people have today in this world, how far off we are from our natural way. And we literally have to retrain ourselves and re-educate ourselves on how to actually eat properly, because a lot of health enthusiasts out there, nutritionists, that I have followed throughout the years, they all say the same thing too, and it makes total 100% sense. Look at all the other species on this earth that are in nature, in their natural environment. They do not eat cooked foods. They do not eat processed foods. They eat the foods straight off the land, straight off the tree, straight off the plant. And then there's certain animals that are physically designed to eat other animals, and so they go do that. They go do their thing. For us, we are physically designed in a way where we only require plant foods. And so you see the animals in nature, they don't get sickness and disease. Yes, we're not in a perfect world, but they don't encounter disease and sickness like we do, and even like our pets do. So you look at domesticated pets, they're fed a processed food, dog food and cat food type diet. So they develop more problems than the animals who are actually out in their natural environment. So it really shows you, it's just interesting because you see it and it's like, dang, we are not meant for processed foods. We're not meant for cooked foods. We are meant for fresh, whole, ripe, fresh fruits and vegetables, tender leafy greens, nuts and seeds, grains if you want to. Grains is a whole nother topic too. But anyways, it's like, it really shows you that, like, back to her quote, like, yeah, you are either feeding disease or you're fighting it. So when you eat cooked foods, processed foods, or animal products, you are most definitely contributing to feeding the disease that you have or are developing. And if you eat whole, ripe, fresh plant foods, you are most definitely fighting against it and protecting yourself from other sickness and disease that tries to come after you. You can fight it and it will not exist in your body because you're keeping your body the way it's supposed to be. And so are you feeding disease, sickness and disease, or are you fighting it? Alrighty, everybody, so remember to love being raw, vegan, plant-based, whole foods, whatever floats your little boats. Just remember to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself literally. Do the best that you absolutely can. That's all that matters, is that you're doing the best that you can. Now, if you have comments and perspectives and thoughts and opinions, leave them in the comments below because it helps everybody else. This is a community of love and respect here on Miss Staci's channel here, and we learn from each other because there's something somebody else could say that you didn't think of that ties everything together too. Remember to put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you guys, and I will see you next video. Bye, everybody.